Ecamm Live was unable to create a live video for Facebook profile with public visibility. Huh. I don't know why, but I could not go on to Facebook. We will see what is going on with that. But today is Tuesday, and it is Tech Tuesday. I am just getting set up. It's I'm on holiday, although you would never know it. Today's Tuesday. We're going to talk feeders today on IAEI News Live. So here's my thought process. Where's it at? Camera profile. How do I view? I heard. Let me do this. Where is, if I go to me, there it is. Last comment. Hey, good morning, Steve. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. For some reason, I can't see my overlays. Let me go up here to overlays, and I should be able to call up shape, screen, animation, image, previous, net. Where's all my comments? I don't know where they're at. Let me close my web browser. And let me close my notes. And let me close the PowerPoint that I had open. Geez, oh man, save the PowerPoint. Save the PowerPoint. And I gotta close, holy crap. I gotta close that, and I have to close, what is this, Photoshop? Don't save the Photoshop. I am not seeing my comments. There is me. What is this? This is my images folder. All right, so I am not seeing my comments. What is this? There we go. There we go. Felix, good morning. Steve. Yes, Steve, I tell you what. So I agree with you. Feeders is a good topic. Feeders is definitely a good topic. And here's my thought. I only have an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at 215. I'm going to look down through Article 215, and we're going to walk through the definition of what a feeder is and all that jazz. And then we might get into taps, feeder taps. I don't know. We'll definitely get into separately derived systems. There's a little debate, at least I've got a debate around the conductors inside of a photovoltaic system, in my opinion, are feeders. And I'll talk a little bit about that. I don't want to talk too much about that, but I will chat a little bit about that because panel 4 has introduced some terminology, and then and maybe I save that discussion for a different day on protection of those feeder conductors in a photovoltaic system. What else? I pulled all my stuff. I moved out of my office upstairs, and I'm moving down here. We got all the Christmas stuff out, Steve. I don't know if you decorated for Christmas yet, but we put the tree up this weekend, so we got all that done. And now I moved down here, but that's causing me to I moved all my stuff down here. So Nihad, good morning. And Nihad, I owe you some stuff, which I'm going to work on here today, and get you the update to that, our paper. Also, I saw the note from Mr. DeRocher, which I think, well, we could chat about it. Anyway. What does that say? Taps will be there hours. Oh, taps could take hours. You're absolutely right. So what I might do is a separate session on taps. We'll introduce the topic. We'll talk about feeders. Because Article 215, Article 215 stops at a certain spot. 1 meters. We don't have the tap conductors and the rules for taps in feeders. We put it in Article 240 for overcurrent protection. I guess 6.5 doesn't of another. It doesn't really. It may not make a difference. I don't know that it makes a difference, but it is what it is, right? So, but in any case, the tap conductors are when you're tapping a feeder tap, the protection for that is in Article 240. Now this is what I need. I need the HDMI for this monitor, and it is not going to get over there, but it will get right there. And I could bring my other monitor, so I have another monitor upstairs. I could bring that down here, and then I would have a total of 3 monitors. For some reason, my mouse, I know why. My mouse wasn't working on this as well. It isn't. It's still sluggish. In any case, what I'm doing is, so the IAEI, we are working hard at bringing good educational materials and content. So a lot of the stuff that I'm working on, I'm trying to incorporate, and I'm pulling together a slide deck. So I will bounce around a little bit, but when I'm working on a slide deck for feeders now, so I have 230, Article 230, and if I go to all, Article 215, and I should be able to do this. If I do that, and I bring up my eCam again, where's eCam? There it is. I should be able to do me and PC. Nope. Oh, this is camera B. So I have to select the camera source. Me and monitor. There it is, me and monitor. So what did I hit? Oh, I hit me and PC. So that should say me and camera A, camera B. I don't know if you saw my response to David that I sent a couple hours ago. We can talk about it later if you are available. Yeah, okay, that sounds good, Nihad. This afternoon, Bobby Joe and I are going to take a ride. So we're going to, where are we going? I can't remember. We were going to go to Construction Junction. But we can definitely talk. I burnt my hand today. I lit some candles over here, and the front of this little thingy-me-bob gets hot. I will just tell you, the front of this gets hot, and don't try to pick it up that way. All right. Anyway, so today I'm working on a presentation, educational material on feeders. So my thoughts are that we're creating a great resource. I don't want to give too much away. So we're creating a really cool resource that nobody has in the industry today, and from an IEI perspective. And I'm excited about it, and we're working on it. So stay tuned for that. But a lot of the materials that I'm going to go over during my sessions here are really I have to work efficiently because I got too much going on at the same time. So in any case, this discussion that we're going to have today is going to be on feeders. So I'm looking forward to discussing feeder protection. Hey, Nihads, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Taps will be there. Will be 3 hours. I thought it said there for hours. My eyes, I can't see, so I had to bring it up. So taps are going to be, I tell you what, taps, I'm sure it's going to be I got to think about how I'm going to break that up, Steve. I got to think about how I'm going to break the requirements up for taps and how I want to approach that in 240 when we start talking about tapping conductors there are specific rules, but I think I could probably create some sort of shortcut or a table that basically says for feeder taps, you know, gives you the lengths and the distances and all that. I might try to do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Nihad, yep, I did not see that. I will be working on that. Brianne, yeah, I will say hi to her. Yes, I will. She asks about you all the time. See how you're doing. So, all right. So you know what I might do, Nihad? We'll see what I'm going to do this afternoon, and then we will we'll go live. Oh, and that's the other thing. So I'm planning on doing. I broke out the ATEM Mini, my ATEM Mini Pro, and I am planning to do. I've got my my laptop. This laptop here has SKM on it. So what I'm going to plan on doing. And maybe I'll do today. Maybe I'll bring up some conductors and feeder conductors. I don't know, conductor damage. I think what I'm going to do is try to get an expert on conductors. Maybe I'll look for Chuck Watson. Try to get Southwire in and talk a little bit about conductor protection and maybe that conductor damage curve. Maybe I'll do a session on the conductor damage curve. That would go good because, and when we're talking about feeders, in a feeder is a conductor basically. So we can definitely chat about that. So me and monitor is this one, and then I should be able to go down through there. Right, yeah. So that's not too bad. So these are just some of the slides I'm going to go through. We talk about the definition of terms, all this jazz. So that's not too bad. You guys can read that, right? So that should work fine. Come back to me. All right. So I will. I'm going to fire up SKM today and get the ATEM Mini Pro working. I'm organizing my space here. My desk is a mess. I mean, I have so much crap going on here. But in any case, we should have a lot of good discussions today at 12 o'clock. I think. Did I put the link down there? I don't think I did I? Let me put the link. Nihad. Not Eventbrite. I want to go to YouTube. I'm going to get on YouTube. And we're going to head over to, if you go to, you know what? There it is, IAI. For Article 409, live. There it is, upcoming. So on IAI News Live's site, this is Article 215. We did disconnects last week, remember? Man, I was in Texas last week. I'm going to do share, and I'm going to do copy. And then I'm going to come over here. Oh, is my audio going in and out? Control V. Oh, paste. There it is. All right. Let me know about the audio, guys. I can turn up my audio a bit. I have my my Camlink 4 is coming off of my Sennheiser. Thank you, Felix. Video's okay too. Great. Excellent. Yeah. All right. So I put the link down in the chat, and you know what I'll do as well is I am going to come over to my LinkedIn site because I think I'm live on LinkedIn. Am I live on LinkedIn? I should be live on LinkedIn. Yes, I am. All right. pause that. I don't know if that was coming across. And I'm going to put it on here. Control V. Paste. Oh, that's the other issue I've got. I have a regular keyboard. And join me live. Join me live today at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. There it is. All right. So I just submitted a comment on the on my LinkedIn site, and for some reason I'm not going to Facebook, but that's okay. I will fix that later. Oh no, it says I'm live on Facebook. I don't know why. Oh, hey, happy Thanksgiving. There's Dominic, and for some reason I'm not getting the feed in from Facebook, but happy Thanksgiving. Whoops, hold on. So happy Thanksgiving, Dominic, and happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey, gobble gobble. Here's the link to the IAEI News live session at 12 p.m. Eastern today. And I do a shift enter and I do a right mouse click and paste. And there it is. So nobody out there can argue. I switched off and camera back, and it's good now, Steve. Excellent. So you switched off and came back, and it's good now. All right, Steve. I'm not sure what happened there, but so I have my camera. My camera is an just in case you guys want to know, my camera is an FX3, Sony FX3. My microphone is a Sennheiser, I think it's Sennheiser 416, which is a boom mic. It is way over there. My camera is about, I don't know, 3 feet away from me, something like that. So I'm getting a little bit of the table, which is okay. And you'll notice I have a strip here. I put this strip on because my desktop is just a sheet of plywood that I stained. But you know how a plywood, what it does to your shirt right here on the edge? My sport coat, and I have a lot of my good dress shirts that got all boarded up. But we remedied the situation. So I am going to set up my Blackmagic Design ATEM Mini Pro. ATEM Mini Pro. I'm going to set this up. I'll be able to bring in my other computer, my regular Microsoft computer, and we will fire up some SKM software and do some power system design. All right. Okay, so feeders today. We're going to take a look at 215. We'll also take a look at defined terms in Article 100. Article 100. So let's just talk about that. I'm going to base this discussion on the 2023 edition of the National Electrical Code. So when we get together this afternoon at 12 o'clock Eastern with IAEI, we will chat about feeders, but we'll use the 2023 edition of the code. We will be in 215 for feeders. Now, 215 is really not, there's not a lot there. We have scope, we've got minimum rating requirements, overcurrent protection. Get your copy of NFPA Link or the code book, the hardbound code book. But here's the other thing to remember. If you're using a code book, the NFPA Link, let's talk about that. NFPA Link is updated with the TIAs. So NFPA Link is updated with TIAs, and Your code book, if you got a first printing or any edition, is not. So you've got to be mindful, not only just TIAs, but also any erratas. You know, and the reason I was pausing was because I got to tell you guys about a new site. Steve, looking forward to especially the 215.15 discussion. Also, never get bored of defining. Absolutely. But Steve, you got to look at this. I have a new website, and I'm getting ready for you. You know it. I am getting ready. If you go to www.shockweek.com, if you go to shockweek.com, I am starting to pull together your input is requested for the 2025 edition of Shock Week. Remember what we did last year, and if you come up here to the top, you'll see the 2024 event. Oh, we're going to have a shop so soon, and I'm going to get Derek Vixtel. I got to get with Derek because his wife has some really... Oh, let me show you. Let me show you something. All right. Okay. I told you, my room here is a mess, and I've got a nail sticking through this freaking chair. It is. I got a nail sticking through the chair. All right, here we go. Look at this. We are going to have... Shock Week. All right? Shock Week. We are going to, look at this. I survived Shock Week. All right? So we have all kinds of goodies we're going to sell on this site in prep for Shock Week. We want you to be able to say you survived Shock Week because you were prepared and you knew about it. And why won't that go all the way to the end? All right, so we're going to have, we have that. We've got I Survived Shock Week. We got these little puppies, I Survived Shock Week, and it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there because, look at this. Look. I survived Shock Week. Okay, we got shirts. We got hoodies. I survived Shock Week. So Shock Week we've got stuff. So I'm going to put those all up on this website, and if you go to the 2024 event, I have all of the yes, we got to have it, man. So up in the 2024 edition, we've got all of the different videos that we did. Look at all the videos and Derek and I went through 110.3, the electrical safety program. I mean, we went through that. You know what? That's a good point, Nihad. I got to look into that and see how the heck I do that. But look at this. I mean, we have a lot of great videos. We got even thermography. If you haven't seen this video with Brad Nana from Iris, we went up to our experience center and we recorded this. It was a really great session. Look at this section. This session here is with Nihad El Sharif, who's on right now. We had a really good session, didn't we, Nihad? On I hope I didn't snag my pants. On the shock hazard. We had experiential learning. So we had a lot of great. We even had Megan Hayes from Eaton on, and Jerry O'Connor Megan Hayes from NEMA, Jerry O'Connor from Eaton. So there's all of the, you have access to all of the stuff that happened for last year's Shock Week. And for the 2025, I'm going to put 2020 up there as well. But for the 2025, you can submit an idea. And I know David Englehart did and a few others. I've posted it on Facebook and LinkedIn and whatnot. So you can submit your idea, give me a suggested title, describe what you think the content is. Tell me if you plan on attending 2025. It will be a virtual event. And did you attend 2024 or watch those videos? If you have an idea for a subject matter expert, please, and it could very well could be you. I mean, you could sit down and say, hey, I got an idea and I want to talk. Let me know. And then put an email address. Put your email address, please. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter, click on that and then hit submit, and you will be a rock star. So in any case, we have a dedicated site for Shock Week now, and we've got a landing site for it. So I'm looking forward to seeing you during Shock Week. Oh, yes, Nihad, we have always had awesome sessions together. At least we'll have newest Shock Week items. Wow, Nihad and I, at least we'll have newest Shock Week items. There we go. I love it. I love it. It's some pretty cool stuff. Yep. Shock Week. I love this. Would you say Shock Week paraphernalia? Yes. Got to have paraphernalia and all the graphics and all that good stuff. And that is Derek Vixel's wife. She's an artist and she's really good. So I told her, you know what? If you want to sell stuff, I will help you sell it. And we were supposed to get it up this year, but code year, very busy. But now I'm prepping for 2025, and that is when we are going to make it happen. Getting a text. Jerry and I were discussing the meeting. Talk a day off and want to reschedule the meeting. Yeah, that sounds good. Yep. So anyway, we have a meeting. I apparently have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow. And Laurel, yes, I thank you, Laurel. I'm glad you attended Shock Week 2024, and we're going to have a Shock Week 2025. I just gave you, if you go to shockweek.com, I got a little history paragraph there, but you will see, if up in the top right-hand corner, it'll say 2025 event. Click on that, and then submit an idea for a topic, and I plan on recording again. That was a wonderful session. It was a great way to get a lot of material in. I got some really good people, so I have to schedule some more interviews and whatnot. And I have already received some good topics. So please don't forget to do that. Let me just double check my. So for some reason, I can't get the comments. I can't see the comments from. So we got Dominic, all right, on Facebook and LinkedIn. I have a notification. I'm just looking to see if I had any comments. All right, that's muted. All right. So, yep. So, and then Shock Week, www.shockweek.com. Please submit ideas for the 2025 program. ASAP. Yep. So if you submit all of that, that would be perfect. It took out the link. No, there it is. Shockweek.com. There we go. Huh. All right. So that will be a good item as well. So please don't forget. Please don't forget to submit some ideas. All right. Laurel, Nihad. It's pretty cool stuff. I love it. All right. So what else? We got some good. I love the t-shirt. And she did a great job with the logo. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I survived Shock Week. I love it. I love it. All right. So what else? That's going to be we're going to hit Article 215 today at 12 o'clock Eastern. I've got to get this all set up and cleaned up. This desk is a mess, and I now have a nail sticking through my chair, which is not good. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna bail on you, and I appreciate you dialing in. I will see you today at 12 o'clock Eastern, and I hope you are ready for Thanksgiving. I know I am. I took this week off. Did some shopping yesterday. Me and Bobby Joe went out and about. I think we're going to go out and about again this afternoon. Might even stop and get something to eat somewhere. You never know. And all that jazz. So, but I will see you at 12 o'clock Eastern on IAEI News Live. All right, everybody. Thanks. Link is in the description for this video. Take care, and we will see you at 12 o'clock Eastern. Stay safe. See you then.